Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Thank you,
continue with the Kirtan.
Oh my God, everything stopped. Hare Krishna. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Guru Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Vyas. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharya Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Bhaskarta Visakari. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Radha Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So my name is Nand Maharaj Das. I'm your humble servant playing the role of MC today, and today is one of the biggest days, rather for us here at this conference. We are celebrating 69th Vyas Puja. Well, actually, he's turning 69. My Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Bhaktimarga Swami, he's turning 69 today. And, 69 years. 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 69 ye we have another birthday today. Can you believe? You know, it's like so nice, so lucky. Very nice. So we are going to start the program now, and the program goes like this. And Maharaj will be offering Aarti to Srila Prabhupada, His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada. And then Adavin Prabhu will be singing the Aarti during that time. And then afterwards, we will be doing the food tasting ceremony. The new initiates of this year, they will be having that opportunity to do food tasting for Maharaj. And Rukmini Mata will be singing during that time. So let's get started. Maharaj, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay. Physicians of the hall.
Shri Guru Charan Padma.
इनको बोलो
Please come. Let's make a circle around. Yeah.
जय श्री प्रभुपाद की श्री गुरु चरण पद्म केवल भक्ति सदना श्री गुरु বন্ধুই সাবধান মাতে বন্ধুই সাবধান মাতে যাহার সাদ ভাই এ ভগত রিয়া যায় যাহার সাদ ভাই এ ভগত দিয়া যায় কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হয় যাহা হইতে কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হইতে শ্রী গুরু চরণে গতি এই তম গতি যে প্রসাদে পুরে সর্ব আশা যে প্রসাদে পুরে সর্ব আশা চক্ষু দান দিল যে জন্মে জন্মে প্রভু সে চক্ষু দান প্রভু সে দিব্যগান হৃদয় প্রকাশিত দিব্যগান হৃদয় প্রকাশিত প্রেম ভক্তি যাহা হইতে অবিদাবি না যাইতে বেদ যায় যাহার চরিত প্রেমেরায় যাহার চরিত শ্রীগুরু করুণা সিন্ধু অধমজ নারবন্ধু শ্রীগুরু করুণা সিন্ধু অধমজ নারবন্ধু মুখের জীবন লোকের জীবন আহা প্রভু তোর দয়া মোরে পদ ছায়া প্রভু কর দয়া মোরে পদ ছায়া পতিত পাবন জয় প্রভু পদ প্রভু পদ প্রভু পদ জয় প্রভু পদ জয় 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 প্রভু কৃষ্ণ প্রস্থায় তলে শ্রীমতে ভক্তি স্বামী नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी तो জানি রে তুমি ভেজা শূন্যবাদী পাশ্চাত্য তারি Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Yadvaita Gadadhar Shiva Sati Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Yadvaita Gadadhar Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
We don't want to stop, but the program has to continue. Please have a seat. Actually, the next part of the program, Maharaj will be sitting here, and the new initiates will be doing the fruit bearing ceremony. I'm going to ask Rukmini Mataji to please continue doing the kirtan during this time. Let's keep the good times going. Hari Bo!
Shri Guru Charana Bala Kevala Bhakti Sana Shri Guru Charana Bala Kevala Bhakti Sana Shri Guru Charana Bala Kevala Bhakti Sana Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prishaya, Bhutale, Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Prabhu Nityananda
Thank you very much, Rukmini. Thank you. Ecstatic Kirtan. So we are going to continue with our program. Now is the time to actually see Maharaj one-on-one and give your gifts to him, whatever we have brought. And I'm so happy that Nandini earlier was here, you know, Prashant Prabhu's daughter. She is celebrating her birthday today. And we have another personality among us. He is celebrating his birthday today. Mukesh Gyala Prabhu. Let's give him a round of applause. Welcome Prabhuji. So I'm going to ask Adami Prabhu to continue with the Kirtan. And please come one by one and we'll be giving you some battles and you can have one with Maharaj. Thank you very much. Let's continue. Hare Krishna.
Let the people come.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
प्रभु जी आप इनकी गिफ्ट पकड़ना चाहते हैं? कोई बात नहीं, ये अब तो चल रहा है, चलेगा ये। देख रहे हैं कहाँ पे रखें।
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
इनको दिया था बट लेकिन कोई बात नहीं, आप देखिए। हाँ हाँ जैसे कि आप।
प्रभु जी लेडीज का लाइन यहाँ पे हो।
हाँ लेडीज भी इस तरह से।
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Nityananda Hari Bol Hari Bol Nityananda Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Krishna
Thank you very much, Swami Guru. It's so nice to see you back in action. You know, I know he had COVID like me. But anyway, let's continue with our program. And now is the time that Hyderabad is going to show us a video. I think it's 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes long video. And it is what Maharaj has been doing in the past year, compilation of all those activities. And then we'll hear from Maharaj. But let's do a video first. Haribol. Please everyone sit down, turn off the lights.
किसी को ले जाओ
Indra Prabhu, can you hear me?
Go to the last one. My water, lemon, tangerine, ginger, and black pepper. Roll it through there. Try some. Physiotherapy and about flowers and about plants and about people. I need a placement. So I'm using swatches here, and they do a wonderful job, I must say. And as you can see, I'm not in my usual monk guards, just because it's practical. And I also want to introduce you to a wonderful physiotherapist. And his name is Paramahansa. Bhaktimarga Swami, the walking monk, and I'm here at a workout place, a community center in Edmonton, Alberta, called Meadows. I'm here with my friends. They're all Bhakti Yoga practitioners, and they're here with some enthusiasm. I encourage them to do this kind of thing. You can see all the activities that other local people are involved in.
yoga balls bouncing, basketball out here, other workout units. And I'm encouraging all followers of Bhakti Yoga to take care of themselves, their health and so on. But my style is to walk, so I'm walking on the track.
Hare Krishna.
I'm Bhaktimarga Swami, and this is...
Krishna Das.
And we like the water. We're at Lake Ontario, the Woodbine Beach, and it's one of the better beaches in Toronto. And he's a champion swimmer. He got awards for his age group. I'm less of a champ, but I do love the water. I'm a water baby, and we believe in taking care of our physical selves so that we can serve Lord Krishna better. Any other remarks you want to make, Krishna Das?
No, it's a good advice to take care of the vehicle that Krishna's given you.
Yes, good. Thank you so much. Haribol.
Hare Krishna.
Take care of yourselves. Haribol. Wherever I go, I carry my beads with me for chanting japa, utilizing mantra meditation. So I'm here in the park, Ramsden, and just like a warrior would always take his weapons with him everywhere he goes. So I feel that to, let's say, have a defense method against Maya, the mundane world, I always carry my beads with me, just like I carry my nose with me, I carry my arms with me, and my legs with me. My beads will go with me wherever I go.
Give me an A. What's that spell? What's that spell? What's that spell? Break my eardrums, why don't you? Say it one more time. They're broken.
Hello, Namaste, Hare Krishna. I'm here at Casaloma. It's a castle near our temple where I live. And a gentleman built this for his wife. That's not a bad gift. So that's one thing we might think about doing, giving gifts to our friends during this interesting time. Yes. Have a nice day. Hare Krishna. A leader cannot teach the public to stop smoking if he himself smokes. Shri Chaitanya said that a teacher should behave properly before he or she begins teaching. One who teaches in that way is called an Srimad Bhagavatam also affirms that one should follow in the footsteps of great devotees. And that is the way of progress on the spiritual path, on the path of spiritual realization. The crown? King, right? The king or the executive head of state, the father and the school teacher are all considered to be natural leaders of the innocent
People.
in
General.
general. Very good. All such natural leaders have a great responsibility. Save souls. Vasudeva did the unthinkable, seemingly on his own, with all asleep. Vasudeva switched babies. Actions were unknown. The return journey back to the prison was unique. There was a girl now in Vasudeva's arms, in the night so bleak. Guards
As the baby was going to rest, all things came to a peak. The infant girl let out a cry, which broke utter silence and triggered attention to the tyrant of violence, incomparable suffering from impulsive defiance. He rushed to the prison, to the infant of innocence. He mercilessly grabbed the sweet child But she leapt from his hand, entering the sky so wild, transformed as a beautiful goddess. She chastised and defiled this man of disgust, who reacted to make even the gods smile. Comes, relent, and fell on knees, begging forgiveness. Atrocities directed to David implicitly was his business. But now, in a humble way, his spirit was less ambitious. He was a different man, leaving the couple less suspicious. But all was not settled in dealing with this impulsive man. Hamza's associates were a bad breed with another plan. Darkness does not end easy for the nefarious, the bad master, who murdered Krishna's 6 brothers, while Krishna was set free in greater actions. And as Krishna is birth in his cultural center, and Monday, and which is meant to, let's say, be a center for education and enlightening broadening. Gossip, the most deadly weapon of them all, can be very polished, but it's like a boomerang. It will come back. I was talking about regulations in life, which is basically what I was going to say. We call this common, that's the common word. We regulate our habits, give some attention to the praise of others, attention to guru and to God. We sometimes say guru and Gora, refers to the God, the creature of Krishna, who's very kind and stable. And he's very merciful, very loving, and very forgiving. And that if we take shelter of Krishna in the form of Chaitanya and Gaura, and this day and age as well, also as well. So the regular principles are important. Watch what you do. And abstain from those things that are harmful to you, in an illusory way. And then also take to again higher activities such as kirtan, go to positive, go to the praise of others, less praise towards oneself, more praise towards others. But recognize this. I think that's one thing. We generally people are very judgmental, which means that we like to put everybody down. But in Bhakti, in our system, in our culture, we try to do the opposite. We try to pull out and bring to everyone's attention, but it's good about such a thing. That environment of encouragement goes a long way to creating a conducive atmosphere for spiritual awareness. So let's put that. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna. Thank you everyone for watching that. I didn't see this before. That was compiled by Indra. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Okay, we're just going to take a few, not a long time. I just want to say a few words myself. There's a little bit of feedback. Feedback is only meant for Prashadam, so there's a feedback or something. Just the lights are very noisy. Yes, if any of you want to come a little closer, not too close, but it might be nice. Slide this way, it'd be nice. Okay, good. So thank you, Jamil Prabhu, for leading the kirtan, and also Rukmini and all the organizers to this event. Thank you for making us all feel good. Any good excuse for us all to come together. We miss each other's company. Yeah. So I'd like to express thanks to, whatever I am, I'm made up of. I've been molded or shaped by others, by devotees, of course. At the top of the list is Srila Prabhupada, and, if it wasn't for his books, and everything that he gave us in terms of directions, I would not be here. So thank you, Srila Prabhupada. I'd like to also recognize some of my god brothers and god sisters who have played major roles in helping, assisting Christian consciousness. First of all, I'd like to thank His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj. He's always been there for our yatra in Canada, and continues to be. Whenever there's any difficult moments, I'll call him, and we'll just kind of come to some conclusion. And as some of you know, he recently got a major award in India, some kind of golden award for being a spiritual guide. So we'd like to recognize that. Thank you. Let's go back to 1972. I don't know if you can go back that far, so we weren't around. But 1972, I met the devotees in a meaningful way. They stayed in my apartment in Sudbury, Ontario, and there were 5 of them. And one was Yogipati, who was now known as Bibi Govinda Swami. And he was reading to me from Krishna book how the gopis are attracted to the flute of Krishna. And so he gave me a good flavor of what Krishna consciousness is. The chapter in Krishna book is so inviting, so enticing. It's so colorful with beautiful imagery, and it's all just about beautiful things. There's no real conflict in that chapter. There's not much to do with Krishna's like demons or anything like that. It's just really soft. And then there was also Vishwakarma, who was part of that party, and he was a very charismatic person, and he was very enthusiastic. So there were 5 devotees. They stayed with us in the room, stayed overnight. I invited them into my apartment, my
my roommate was gone for the weekend, so there was plenty of space. And the devotees were saying interesting things about Krishna culture. And so we're in the city of Sudbury, where they mine nickel, right? And it was the nickel capital of the world, at least it was then. And so they were saying it's very sinful, and they were just looking out the rocks, and the very sinful place. And so one devotee, Satyahit, also a God brother, he was talking about, yeah, there's this story in the Vedas about this Hiranyaksha, and he stole gold, from the earth. He displaced it, and it put the earth off its axis, and it fell into a major water area. And so they were comparing that, demonic activity to Hiranyaksha. My friend also had a marijuana plant in the window, and in those days it was illegal, right, to have it or to smoke it or something. And so the devotees were looking at it very critically and said, that should be a tulsi plant. And I didn't know, what plant? And then we had a stack of albums, LPs, like big CDs, and there was the one of George Harrison, who's been a quite amazing devotee over the years. And the album was All Things Must Pass. So the devotees were all excited. Look at that! And he's got tilak on. Tilak. That was a new discovery. Like, there's a picture of him at his place outside of London, and Friar something it's called. And George is sitting there with his long beard and hair. And, he made many devotees. There's no doubt about that through his music. And so we all loved him, all the devotees that were there in the room. Of course, I also liked his music. And so they noticed, from afar, look close, look, he's got tilak on. So those were great remembrances of the devotees earlier on. I'd also like to give honor to His Grace Pratu Prabhu. Pratu Prabhu was, he's a hotel, It was natural for hotels to get into the Krishna group. So I remember when he first came to the temple at 243 Avenue Road, we had, where the washroom is now, on the go to this side, there was a library there. We had a library. And that's where I first met him. He's very enthusiastic. In those days, we didn't have so many people from new immigrants taking interest, But he was like phenomenally attracted to everything about Prabhupada and so on like that. I had a chance to travel through South India once a few years back, and I was very enthused by his enthusiasm. And I'd like to thank other devotees like Jagadish Prabhu, who's very wise and a very grounded kind of person. And he was like a father figure for everybody at the time. And I'd like to thank Lakshmani too, who's like Mother Superior in the temple, We like to also thank Praharna, who most of you know, she's done amazing things for this movement in an administrative way. She's a great administrator, and she's still in our midst. And then, of course, you saw Krishnadas, he's up there. He's been, there's many devotees that have been around that have shaped my life. I can't say I stand alone, because that's not what the human race is all about. We're not like a moose that just kind of, go into the wilderness alone, solo. We're more like the elk that go in herds, so we should keep that in mind. And that's how we become strong, by, let's say, reinforcing each other in our Krishna consciousness. There's nothing like sadhu sangha, like association with each other. And there are some pitfalls when we do get together, it's a little too familiar, and we start to, let's say, become kind of ugly. And we get into gossip and get into dissensions.
I'm muted at the mic.
Even one time, Prabhupada said that gossip will destroy this movement. It can destroy any culture, any group of people. So we need to remind ourselves that we should be nice to each other. She puts some. I was talking to one devotee in another temple the other day. There was a little, just kerfuffle, and he said, Maharaj, we really need to just put some signs there. Be nice, be nice, be nice, because that's what Vaishnavas are all about, being nice people, right? So I'm happy to see that all of you are smiling. I can actually see through your masks. I can see it. There's something about the eyes that become a little more squinty-eyed when someone's smiling or laughing. When you're not laughing, your eyes are open like this. You're not smiling. But when you laugh, there's this. Eyes turn a little bit like Acharya's eyes. Sort of slightly smiling. So again, thank you so much for this event and organizing it all. I know it's not an easy thing to do, and you took time off of your work. And again, I'd like to thank the devotees who are having their birthday today, Mukesh Gilda, and we discovered that we're the same age. Okay, and he was born at 6:30 a.m. and I was born at 7 a.m. We're both 69, right? And that's the age that Prabhupada came when he came to New York. I never thought I'd be that, like be there. And is it Nandarani? Is that Nandini? Nandini. There was a few N's in there. Nandini, she's still here in our midst. But anyways, congratulations to you. She's upstairs. Okay, great. I looked it up this morning. Some famous people who had a birthday on October 5th. And I don't know these people, but they're celebrities. The lady in the Titanic, Kate Winslet, she was born on this day. So I hope I meet her sometime. We're birthday mates. So thank you again. And, please work hard at your spiritual development. Please work hard at sharing Krishna consciousness. It's quite amazing that during the COVID period, we've opened up about 6 centers or communities. It's amazing. And of course, founded by one is Barrie. We have some devotees from Barrie, Ontario. What a nice name, Barrie. I love it, Barrie. And you have a nice beach over there. Yeah, and so we're looking at that, and we're looking at other places like Stratford, Montgomery. We just want to keep going and growing, isn't it? Oh yeah, we're also looking at Kingston and Gananoque. There's a whole group of very enthusiastic devotees there. So we're just going to keep going. And I was talking to a couple that I gave Diksha to. They live in Vancouver Island. And I always want us to have something there. It is commonplace. Well, it's not registered as such yet, but they've got a thrift shop, a little restaurant, a little bit of a temple, and that's run by Gadadhar and Manoharini, and we thank them for that. And on the East Coast, we've also been growing. We've got some nice things happening there. The first Rath Yatra in the Atlantic provinces happened in Moncton and Fredericton. So if anybody's from there listening to us today, let's give them a nice show. We're also grateful to some amazing families that are keeping things going. We had our own Kashyapamani and Panchami were in Saskatoon for a long time. And they had to leave the city, and it was now taken over by a wonderful couple there, and Vivek and Ami. Yeah, so we thank them. If they're listening, we want to recognize them. And as you've seen in the video there, that it was Prem Kishore and his wife. It escapes me. Yeah, no, in Thunder, I know the name of the town. I'm just trying to think of her name. I could kill myself. Anyways, it'll come. They opened a wellness center
big building. They bought it from the Masons built it, and they have in it a place for yoga. They have room for yoga. They have a room for cancer patients. It's a rehab kind of place for cancer patients. And then they have a big temple room. It's amazing. It's amazing what they've done. They got there, was 12, 15 years ago. Just like one couple. They went into a city that, doesn't have too much going on for other than the natural beauty around. And, pretty sure started to go to the yoga classes by the teachers there. And that's where he made friends. Then he started yoga shows at the university. And then from there he went to Rath Yatras and then the color fests. And now he's got this big building. And, so if you're thinking about going on vacation next summer, check that place out, see what they're doing. Hare Krishna.
His name is Dr.
Dr. Jenny, yeah, Preet Kishore is his spiritual name. I was just trying to think of his wife's name. But have you been up there? Oh. Oh. Okay. See, he's such a clever businessman, and he's also a doctor at the same time. It's wonderful what they're doing. And Thunder is that one city in Canada that you have to go through. It's way up there north of the Lake Superior, and all roads filter through there. It's just amazing. And it's only 110,000 people, but it's amazing what you can do in even a smaller place. People will recognize you. And one beautiful thing that happened during COVID, thanks to the devotees, I think it started in Stratford. Jacopo, was that right? Last year? We said, let's do Rath Yatra. This is a town that has no temple. It's just of course, there's world-class plays there, and Justin Bieber lives there. So for whatever that's worth. But we have no temple there. And, it was successful. They put the deities, Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra, in a van, and they just pull into a driveway, and people come, and they give donations, give flowers, fruit, and everything for their lordships, and everyone comes along, and even neighbors who are not from our tradition, what's going on here? And then, we have some Indian food. Oh, I heard Indian food is very good. Oh, yes, and they look at the deities. Oh, it's so colorful. And the music is so nice. So even local people are impressed. So this year, we've gone to several places, again, where we don't have centers. I like to thank the devotees in our mother temple. Rukmini's been a big part of that program. There's Shishi Radhakir Gopinath, our coordinated deities, Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra. And nice, very successful Rath Yatras over the years, yeah. But, probably the biggest attendance in North America. And soon we will celebrate the 50th anniversary. Could you enlighten us? When is that? Is it this coming summer? You don't have the date yet. But we are going to celebrate the installation of Radha Kirtan Gopinath 50 years at the Olympic. That's next year, 2022. So we really have to gear up for that, COVID or no COVID. We're just going to do what we can to celebrate this great event. They're the best dressed couple in the GTA, in my opinion. And they're always smiling. Radha and Krishna are always smiling. And fortunately, we didn't have to put masks on them one day. For the majorities who were addressing them, it was not necessary. We've been able to keep up kirtans at the downtown temple. Most evenings we still carry on from 7 to 7:30. We have a kirtan on the stairs. Our hours have opened up, and we've been having very successful programs. The Martians are coming. At Bellwoods Park downtown, and also at Hyde Park, everyone gets high because they're chanting Krishna's name. And yeah, very successful people are dancing. It's just these green spaces in the city, don't underestimate them. People who go there, they go for a little shanti. That's why they're there, to walk, to run, have a picnic with the family. And so when we're there, doing some really nice, sweet sounding care, some, the best, the most curious people will come and inquire. They'll ask what's going on. So I'm not recognizing everybody and not able to thank everybody for their great contributions, but thank you, Brantonites, and thank you. I know we have some Scavarians here, and we have devotees representing Oakville Center. We have from Milton, of course, and also from Muskoka, and I think Niagara Falls is also represented here. And what did I forget? Burlington and Stouffville. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And so, Hare Krishna. Every time we start a new community, we must know that Prabhupada is very, very happy with that. And we've got in our mind Windsor, like we're doing Zoom classes with them on a regular basis. And we're just going to keep going. We're not going to stop. It's unstoppable. I get inspired by the Muslim community. They're opening mosques everywhere. And I just say, why aren't we? So we just have to keep going. So thank you very much. Please accept my humble obeisance. Vancha kalpatarudhyascha vivasadevyacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Maharaj. Sorry, I'm a little bit pushing here. But Anuttama Prabhu is on line and he wants to say a few words. Anuttama Prabhu from Washington.
Hare Krishna, not sure if the microphone, can you hear us?
Yes.
Very good. So it's Anuttama Rukmini here. Brahmatirtha is also here. We're visiting them in Alachua, Florida. And we came down to spend some time with devotees and heard that there was an auspicious alignment of the stars, that Maharaj's Vyasa Puja was being celebrated also today. So we weren't able to join you for the whole program, but we've been planning all day long, having a minute or two to come on and just offer Maharaj very happy birthday wishes and Transcendental Vyasa Puja celebration day. And I'll just mention that Maharaj is a very dear god brother of mine, very close friend. And one of the highlights of my year a couple of years ago was Maharaj was completing his walk across the United States, and I was able to join him for 4 days. And out of that came our plan to hold the mantra retreat. Put a little plug in for the mantra retreat. Any of the men out there that aren't signed up, please take advantage of that. It's coming up in November. And Maharaj and I have worked together. We teamed together on that for a few years. And I think all of you know, but just to remind you also from the perspective of a god brother, as well as you're certainly knowing this as followers and perhaps disciples of Maharaj. He's a wonderful, transcendental, loving person, which in my opinion is possibly the most important qualification to have as a Vaishnava, and especially as a spiritual leader. So ISKCON is very blessed to have him, and North America is very blessed to have him, and all of you are very blessed to have him, and we feel we're blessed to have him. And we hope that, I think this is his 45th birthday anniversary today, I'm not sure. But hopefully he has at least another 75. And I don't know if we'll be here to celebrate them all with him. But I also know, I heard the other day that after he had his operation, I think the doctors told him he's like one out of like the top 5% in terms of the recovery rate. But I would say within the Hare Krishna movement, he's in the top 1%, if not higher. So thank you very much, Raj, for your association. And it's a real pleasure to know you. And again, wish you another 75 years of service for Srila Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, I just really wanted to thank you for blessing and embellishing and empowering Prabhupada's ISKCON mission with so many beautiful tales from the trails and so many artistic beautiful presentations and amazing ways in which you engage the youth, and we're just so blessed to have your association and your mentorship and your stellar example of what it means to live and serve in pure devotion. So immensely grateful to you for your example and your association in this life. And may you be blessed unlimitedly more and more each day by Srila Prabhupada and all the Vaishnavacharyas. Hare Krishna.
So Holiness Bhaktimarga Swami Ki Jai.
Jai.
Thank you very much. That was a and Mataji. I can take her go to them from the last of Continuing, actually, I have something written by Guru Prasad Das. He's Maharaj's godbrother. And I know Maharaj loves to write poems, so he has written one for Maharaj. And I'm going to relish it. I'm going to read it to everybody. Dear Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glory to Srila Prabhupada. I met with you for the first time in 1976 during Srila Prabhupada's visit to Sri Radha Kyucho Gopinath's temple. Over the decades, I have been relishing your ever-inspiring association when you visited Montreal, Ottawa, and many times in Toronto on my visits there. I learned a lot from you in dealing with people in difficult situations in life. I want to convey deep appreciation and gratitude for you on this special occasion of your Vyas Puja day. I pray for a long and healthy life for you. And here comes the point. In the Kirtan, with enthusiasm, does he sing and dance? To join with him, then, is very ecstatic, like being in trance. He's a good friend, a poet, and a benevolent guide. He likes meeting people, walking always in stride. Our Maharaj, a monk, also makes many a play, a long life to him in great health. Let's all now pray. Thank you, Maharaj, for being wonderful as you are, in admiration with gratitude. We, the devotees, are. Haribol. So that was Guru Prasad Das, and actually I have another one here. This is from Jagannath Mishra Prabhu, but this is a little bit too long. I don't know if I will be able to take on this one. But anyways, response Pablo, Dwarka Mataji, she is here, so she should come and offer. Or in the meantime, Anta Prabhu has a video to play. That's Ramya Das. I think he has already recorded it. Let's hear from Ramya Das.
So that would be difficult.
Quite challenging.
But I know for all of us, and especially for your disciples, you are a great inspiration. And you're very patient and kind and loving, trying to help everyone come closer to Krishna and stay on that path back to Krishna's lotus feet, to Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet. So this is a very special, wonderful day, and we're very fortunate to have you as our godbrother, our friend, and I just wait for the day when we can have your association again.
And our daughter even remembers to this day when you were on the bus tour with them and did plays with them. She remembers those with great happiness.
So thank you so much for all of that. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki
Hare
jai.
Krishna. Jai
Srila
Srila
Bhaktimarga Swami ki
Jai.
jai. Gaur Premanandi.
Hare Krishna.
Namo Krishna Padaya Krishna Prasaya Vitalation Vidya Vedanta Swami Vidya Namaste Saraswati Devi Namapan Vijayani Vishesha Srimati Paschitya
Hare Krishna Maharaj, we offer our most respectful humble obeisances into the dust of the lotus feet. All glories to Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada, all glories to your love and divine grace. Maharaj, on this most auspicious day of your Vyas Puja, we the devotees of ISKCON Scarborough would like to extend our gratitude and heartfelt thank you for all your association, instruction, encouragement, blessings, and most of all for being our spiritual mentor and guide. Maharaj, we beg that you continue to guide us so that our little effort in trying to spread our Chaitanya Sankirtan movement will be successful. Maharaj, despite your recent health problem, you are able to attend our Jagannath festival. Your amazing class and ecstatic kirtan, as usual, stir the hearts of all the devotees present there. No one wanted to leave. We were trying to follow the public guideline. At one point, I was so scared that we might be in trouble, but by your mercy, nothing happened. Seeing your determination, seeing how determined you are to please your spiritual master, you inspire us to follow in your footsteps. Your spiritual gift is a walking on, inspire many. Your drama captivate the hearts of many, lost conditioned soul like myself. Due to challenge with COVID-19 situation, we were not able to continue with some of our services. We were able to continue with some of our services, like Yajna ceremony, Janmashtami celebration, Radha Ashtami, Ratha Ashtami. All these programs were done successfully because of your guidance and blessing. Also because of COVID, our temple project is on hold for many reasons. But we are trying to get the bigger places. You said, Maharaj, we're living in a matchbox. We want to get out of that, but only because of your mercy, we were able to be successful. With the desire to always serve our Chaitanya's Sankirtan movement, we kindly ask you to grant us the strength to face with faith, joy, and vigor all these challenges that the human adventure set up for all of us, including devotees. Please continue to give us your blessings and guidance so that we can commit our hearts and mind in serving our Chaitanya's Mahaprabhu mission. Please let us stay united in our determination and dedication to spread this mission. Let us work together cooperatively to bring glories to this movement. Let us always serve and glorify the Holy Name. Please forgive us for any mistake we have committed, knowing or unknowingly. Your most insignificant servants of ISKCON Scarborough. Hare Krishna.
So now I'm going to ask Keshav Prabhu to say a few words. Haribol.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dangal Pranam, our voices Prabhupada. Well, this is the 69th appearance day of Maharaj. That means he has taken a journey, 69 journeys around the sun from this planet Earth. So next year will be 70. And 70 means a big celebration for Vaishnavas. So let's put it now itself in our calendar that next year we'll all meet at some banquet hall and we'll have a big blow up. Okay? So ISKCON Brampton, the Vedas, everybody, ISKCON Toronto, we all will join and have a big thing. And it coincides with the 50th celebration of ISKCON Toronto. And so let's make it a big thing. So organizers, Indra Prabhu, Nimai Prabhu, everybody, whoever young and old, we can do it, let's do it. Alright? So don't retire yet. Right? We have indicated we want to retire, so we are extending. Now, Maharaj, of course, is the most lovable sannyasi I've seen around. I've seen so many sannyasis, but the most lovable, I'd say yes, Maharaj is the one. He's full of love and care, not only to his disciples, but to every soul. Even when he comes to Mayapur, you must see, people look forward to him. They come to the Mangalarti just to enjoy his aesthetic kirtan he does there. They miss it so much now, Maharaj. You have to come back sooner or later, Maharaj. So hopefully, not next year, the year after, things might come back to normal. Then you can appear there. What else can I say? I first met Maharaj on December the 28th, 1992. I keep saying in every Vyasa Puja that. But I just want to say how I met. In marketing, there's something known as the first appearance is what that counts. And when I appeared the 243 Avenue Road, the first person I met is Maharaj. There was a glow around his head, and I got so attracted. Such a wonderful sannyasi I saw, that kind of thing. Took me around, he introduced me to all the deities. We had a chit chat for a while, and he gave me a whole bunch of Maha sweets to say, gave me and said, go back, gift your family, and check us out on January the 1st. And we seriously came back on January 1st. We saw Maharaj drama, it was a transcendental drama. And from then on, we've been always going to the temple. So it was the first appearance of Maharaj, and that's how I'm still going on, right? So this is what it is in brief, how Maharaj is. He's so lovable, he's so caring. He's everything what we have, right? From Prabhupada he has come, and from him we are learning. And another thing for the 70th birthday is the organizers, we got to get the roots of Maharaj. Where he was born, which house, take photos of that. His father, his mother, his brothers, his sisters, everybody. We got to get everything done, right? And we got to make a big show of it next year. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
So, Radha Gopinath Prabhu is next. It's called Brampton. You have been so gracious. Let us use the time. Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pachari Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschat Destari Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaurapunda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna dear Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances on your unto a lotus feet on this most auspicious day of your Vyas Puja. Maharaj, thank you very much for inspiring and encouraging us to spread Srila Prabhupada's mission in Brampton area. Maharaj, by your blessing, ISKCON Brampton is flourishing and Sunday school is doing very good. Right now we have 75 students. So which are blessing the festivals and are going very nice. And book distribution, we are on target. What you suggested, we're gonna achieve, will go more beyond the target. Maharaj, despite your busy schedule, you are always spare time for me. Many times I bother you, I call you any time, but you always have time for me. So thank you very much, Maharaj, for giving guidance and motivating me. Many times I become, anxious and nervous, but you always encourage to get me going. So thank you very much, Maharaj. Personally, I am very much inspired by your calmness. In any situation, you are calm and compact. So it motivates me and other members of this Comparative Council to pull on, and the congregations too. Your simplicity, kirtan and drama, I am very much indebted to you for your valuable instruction guidance. And sorry for bothering many times. Maharaj, please bless me and the ISKCON Paritan Council members so we can serve each and every member of congregation and Srila Prabhupada's mission. Please shower your blessings on IB congregation so we all can progress in Krishna consciousness and spread Srila Prabhupada's mission. Thank you very much, Maharaj, for the guidance. Zadar Gopinath as a humble servant on behalf of ISKCON Paritan. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
So, Narhari Prabhu is going to say something on behalf of ISKCON Milton. Hari Bol.
Namo Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Krishna Aditya, Srimate Bhaktimarga Swami Vyas. Namo Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Krishna Aditya, Srimate Bhaktimarga Swami Vyas. Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you for giving us your valuable association. We are very grateful at ISKCON Milton for everything that you've done for us. We are a small center, but still, by blessings, anything is possible, and we are very, very honored, grateful for everything you do for us. By your mercy, most recently we had a very successful Bhadra campaign. We were able to meet our goals, and you mentioned recently, just a few minutes ago in your Vyas Puja speech, that everyone is growing. You know, the Muslims are having a mosque everywhere. So we also would like to get a place for ISKCON Milton, and we want your blessings so that we can become successful. Thank you. And we do have one complaint though, that we want to have more of your association. So definitely we would like, please give us your association, more of your association, so we can. Yes, Maharaj, definitely. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything. And Maharaj, by your mercy, we have a very good Sunday school. We had a very successful Rath Yatra. Recently, it was a drive-in Rath Yatra. We had over 50 families on each day. We celebrated over 4 weekends, so, and we distributed a lot of books. We had a very good outreach, and our Sunday school is slowly growing. It's not as big and good as Brampton, but we're still getting there. And also, we've been having regular programs on a daily basis. So we have a Japa circle in the mornings, and then also on Saturdays we have the full morning program on Zoom. But then we have a nice Bhagavatam class, and then we have the regular Sunday program. And we are hoping that in 2 weeks' time, we will be able to have our programs in person with proper COVID protocols being followed. So we seek your blessings that we can continue to serve Srila Prabhupada's mission for the pleasure of being happy on this auspicious day. Thank you, Maharaj.
Ayamil Prabhu, he wants to say something. So how could we say no? Ayamil Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, I love you very much. The funny thing, when I came first time to Toronto Temple, 1988, and the Swamis means very heavy, right? But when I see Bhaktimarga Swami, very joyful guy, I like because I'm a little very critical person, not in one way. Specifically when I go for singing, you'll be surprised. In our moment, in Hare Krishna moment, not many as a white body can sing. Bengali melody is very typical. There's only one guy that I know, this Bhaktimarga Swami. Because I'm coming from Bengal, specifically from the district of Nadia. It's very traditional melodies. Not many people sing in our society, not many. I was so surprised when I came to Toronto. I thought that I'll never able to sing anymore. But when I see Bhaktimarga Swami, boom, picked up like this really remarked me. Nobody else, even as an Indian body, you all will not able to sing, but Bhaktimarga Swami can do. It's plain truth. You know, I know Maharaj since I came there 35 years. He really worked very hard for Toronto temples. We are talking many things, but the main part of the moment is that how much you dedicate your life towards Krishna, towards the movement and for the community. I used to live in those days in the temple. We used to be very young people, still very young, isn't it? And Maharaj used to wake up every morning, Mangalarati, after Mangalarati, he used to cook for us. And he's one of the best food, and his best dish is the dal. You have to have Maharaj's dal, you'll be surprised. In those days, Maharaj used to cook for all the devotees, for the restaurant, everything himself. You'll be surprised. As a Swami, you don't see that, right? You work hard. We used to have a lot of program. You cannot believe. Nowadays, you hardly see program. We used to have every weekend, Friday night, Saturday night. Maharaj nowadays don't do acting. You don't know, but Maharaj is the best actor ever. We used to go People's House. People's House. Maharaj was a solo actor. He used to do Nandula. And he used to do
I can't hear you.
Maharaj used to do drama. And in that house, 250, 200 people, 150 people, the packed. We used to finish our drama, like a whole program, midnight. And then we used to drive back, we used to come back temple at 1 o'clock in the morning. Again woke up in the Mangal 3 o'clock. We did these things. All over Toronto, we used to do Harinam. Remember? I used to have Harmonium in Nanak and Maharaj, and we used to have 30, 40 devotees. All over we used to go for the Yatra. We did all these things people don't realize, you know. The background of Toronto temple, what I see. And I was physically there. Thank you, Maharaj. I love you so much. I don't want to take too long. And, you know, we are very good friends. We travel a lot. Maharaj travel a lot. I also travel a lot. We don't have much together nowadays, but good thing for the, you know, COVID-19 keep us together. But hey, we're always there. Thank you.
And so I think that's pretty much it. Now we are going to cut the cake. Cake is there. So Nandini, please come, and Mukesh Prabhu, please join Maharaj and we'll cut the cake. Haribo. Hare Krishna to you, Hare Rama to you, Hare Rama to you, Hare Rama. Bhaktimarga Swami Vyas Puja, Hare Rama to you.
Stay. Go from the back. नीचे पकड़ दो
So we have takeout Prasadam plates ready. So that is what Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna to you.
No, Swami Puja when he didn't do this.
Hare Rama to you, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama to you. Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna to you. So as I was saying, Prasadam plates are ready. So please take your place, and that's it. Celebrations are over for today. We'll see you on Sunday. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
I don't know why. We shouldn't have. So we are going to keep it in your table. Yes, yes. Oh my Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Don't worry, the selfie
So for those who are on YouTube and Facebook, thank you very much. With that, we come to the end of Maharaja's Vyas Puja celebration. We are stopping the live